stupid. They call me MJ Santos.
Yo, hey, Lil Nipa.
What's cooking, Kaz? A163 Joe.
Love from lET Empire. Yo, girls.
24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Joe, 24/7, tuna get tuna die ku win. Aye, 24/7, kani this tuna land the streets. Joe, na kawe ni off, no masi na big or this. Joe, 24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Joe, 24/7, tuna get tuna die ku win. Aye, 24/7, kani this tuna land the streets. Joe, na kawe ni off, no masi na big or this.
Yo, 247, me ushinda both. Ha, me ni young savage, man, me see you. Ha, vibe ni crazy, man, naitema smooth. Ha, first position, man, me stay fourth.
Lil Nipa.
Kwa true tuna rock na vest, flexi na ganji me feel ka goat. Give a fuck, of course me I don't. Can you kill he gang go best? Can you ball me na set for net? Can you peace kwa kills na get? Niko game na shoot yako wet. Balling hard me na die kwa perfect. Ma ops wamechill kwa casket. Toka block Johnny process. Kwa head nimejeza ma assets. So mbele na chiki hiyo success. Kwa beat na avoid true losses. More win tukiget hizo trophies. Till this was why them roses.
24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Joe, 24/7, tuna get tuna die ku win. Aye, 24/7, kani this tuna land the streets. Joe, na kawe ni off, no masi na big or this. Joe, 24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Joe, 24/7, tuna get tuna die ku win. Aye, 24/7, kani this tuna land the streets. Joe, na kawe ni off, no masi na big or this.
Nowadays manze ball.
Aye, tunarifka warrior, juu kila sani ma up and down. Tulichoka kufora hii system, juu kani biz nimekam na goods. Mani ya skirt na dai maganji, weka kando ma story za siasa. Kila day tuna change story, yani in short tuna dai kuomoka. Bad boys hatujari ma feds, kako na kesi ripoti kwa radio. Wanapenda kuchill na sisi, juu kani vibes tunajua ni ya zorio. Hiyo mresh tulimit kwa mall, 2 days later na dai maganji. Hiyo mresh tulimit kwa mall, 2 days later na dai maganji. Life ni hard, same time is good. Aye, yani ukigeti ganji, yuki ni mess be ready for war. Aye, nimechoka na story, juu kani deals tunajua niko on. Aye, tunasaka hii ganji, juu kila deals tunajua tuko on. Aye, tunasaka hii ganji. 24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Joe, 24/7, tuna get tuna die ku.
Talk, get quiet.
Hey, yo, Cash, punch me in, man.
Tuna feature face na mask. Tuna kill do fuck with us. Sindo BOM kwa class. More money tukichora verse.
Tuna step with the G's tunazoza. Ukitry unajua ni makosa. With the blades tunakat kama shoka. Tunapiga hii rap kama mboka. Street tulianza kitambo, tangu enzi za Rambo. Piche kichwa mwana candle, ukibeef hapa unashandwa. Chini nadunga mandege, we follow unazoza na merel. Dem yako napunguza nyege, ukisnitch na kutoka tenje. Mwendo napiga reverse, ngoma sijapiga rehearse. We mwogo natapika class, na bado sijamada verse. Ati bado mnachanga, si tunamanga. Mistari zina bozi, napiko kwa matanga. Tukistep mkolo, bado nyini wachanga. Tukizoza mna blow, simfike kwa mganga.
Tuna feature face na mask. Tuna kill do fuck with us. Sindo BOM kwa class. More money tukichora verse.
Tuna step with the G's tunazoza. Ukitry unajua ni makosa. With the blades tunakat kama shoka. Tunapiga hii rap kama mboka.
Yo, holla. I'm a teacher in the rap class. My dreams to be in a trap club. I walk the boys in my own class. I move with the life of my own boss. And just to be sure, I can't if I talk if you ain't mature. I'm cheap like a king, so voice, so step on my shoe. And I'm going up a cam, here for the queen, wanna play like a cam. I know for each, so can't compete, cause I just compete. I got a cute girl with the brains, she is all fancy in a Gucci. That's the money, bigger booty. But now to the beast, I might to be taught, I might to be fought. I just never thought, yeah. They say I'm a genius, yes. I'm a genius, and I buy like a maniac. Just 1 and 2 on the toes, boom.
Tuna feature face na mask. Tuna kill do fuck with us. Sindo BOM kwa class. More money tukichora verse.
Tuna step with the G's tunazoza. Ukitry unajua ni makosa. With the blades tunakat kama shoka. Tunapiga hii rap kama mboka.
Bro, matoni boy mkuu nikiflex buda lazima utakopi mini boy mbips bonge shit buda utamangwa makofi all my boys my bad boys vile wanadedi wanahitaji maombi unafala nitoka ganji form flani after nimemtoa rangi alitry kundis but fuck alijua mato mini cheesy natema hizi philosophy easy kubanje na mimi unahitaji connections niko street na chapa biza wizi usiku silali buda niko busy Netflix na snack ni pill.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow. Why is always I say that's more in the gangster shit? Like, it's not like young people is just gonna sing amazing song. Okay, I understand the song is good. Like Rico Sawa, but yo man. As in kitu wana nini hapo is something else, man. Mabeshi wangu kitu wanafanyiwa. I mean, I get it. It's not like we're gonna push away the song and everything, but yo man. It's not like everyone is pushing gangster music. It's not a dark lady or something. I don't get it. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming through to the show. My name is JJ. Of course, today is Saturday. Up I will come and vibe, man. Here we just vibe, nothing else. The guest setup is ready. We're gonna be transitioning to that specific space in a few minutes. But in the meantime, we'll be just listening into a couple. Okay, before we listen into that specific stuff there, let's get back here, kidogo. Sindio? 24/7 to run the streets. Oh my god. Oh, let's try that now. Jana tulikosea. Sijui kama ni sababu tuliingilia wale watu ambao kidogo mambo yao kuendea vizuri, that's why hiyo kitu ikakuja kutuhit. But otherwise, I think you're good, really good at this particular point on that space. We'll be having guests anytime soon. The moment the stream goes, let's come vibe and have fun. As I told you, the set is ready. Kila kitu iko freshi. We're just waiting on just talk about a couple of things and just end the weekend on a high note. Hatutaki mambo mingi sana. Out here just living life, man. Did that go through? Kosawa, Kosawa. Anyway, I'll just see. It's like anyway, so what's up, everybody? What's happening, man? It is Friday, man. Oh my god. You know, like in a believing niko Friday kwa nyumba. Yeah, kuzenga is real, man. The days nilikuwa nasikia ni kama nitakuwa kwa nyumba, I just see myself like I'll be sick. Like nilikuwa sikuwa na imagine, like sikuwa na process that thought that there is a way. Sijafoswa na mtu yote. I have all the freedom in the world that I would want, but on a freaking Friday, I'm just still in the house. Pengine hata nasikia tu kelele from afar, but I'm just like, acha tu nitulie ni maintain. Ama tu na boy ni like, I don't know. Maybe sijui hata. Sometimes I'm just in total disbelief. How is it with y'all, man? Like, kuna venye nyi pia nyi feeling like there's just a way you guys want to chill. No, na. Guy. Lakini over the last 24 years of my life that I've lived, man, I think I don't think I regret any of the moments that I've had in my life, man. All the moments and all the seasons I'd call them, all the seasons I've had in my life, that's amazing, man. Lakini, I think it's high time now just see. Lakini bado, 24, this young boy here, what should be somewhere? No. Naona ni kama show kidogo Friday will be pushed mbele kidogo. Ama we doing real life stuff and then just disappear and go out have fun, man. Make money and have fun. We only live once, ndio? Ama pia hiyo kitu watu walikataa. YOLO, man. Ndio? Otherwise it's Friday. It's the day we vibe. Hapa kuna mambo mingi on Friday. We just here to tell make stories, make fun of all the things that happened over the week. And yeah, we close it in there. By the way, oh my god, I didn't actually, no. Oh my god, nilikuwa so much in a hurry on this show because nilikuwa na time was actually going very fast. But I realized Did you guys watch that clip, Flani? Oh my god. I'm sorry I don't have the exact clip to just show you guys, but yo, man. Did you see that clip? Your name say Flani. Alikuwa karao. It reminded me of so many moments. So this karao, I don't know what they were going to do, but ni kama kidogo walikuwa wametishia wananchi. So vile wametishia wananchi, amekuja ameshikilia cruiser hapa nyuma. Sisi ndo kusema. So they are cruising, of course, you know it's a cruiser. So of course it's a cruise 250. So wanaingia kwa hii place kuna maji. So kwa maji, haoni kama kuna portals ama hakuna. Drivers wapo sasa hapa ndio kutesa. Hapa sasa, this is where the government shows its power and might. Wanakuja wanapiga kipotol. Yeah! Ofisa serikali anarushwa juu tena anakuja ikiwa amelima chini kati ndani ya maji. What an embarrassment. As in, that time when you're about to show who you are, the world tells you, hold up, hold up, hold up. You thought you knew. You don't know, man. Haujui. And for that moment, by the way, I won't tell you alihambuliwa vibaya sana. And so, in the middle of all these citizens, kidogo walikuwa wamekaa huku kando, he had to just wake up. Mazee naangalia, kumbe hata wenye walikuwa nao walimwacha kidogo. That was so funny, man. Oh my god. And it reminded me of the embarrassment. Imagine, I remember one time when we were riding bicycles. Thika Road, hiyo time ndio ilikuwa inabidiwa. So there's these things walikuwa wamekanga huku kando ya pave, sidewalks za wasee, but it has black and white. So we're there with my buddy, and then tuna drive. No, we're not driving anyway. We're riding bikes. So tuna ride these bikes, and then ukiwa mbio kabisa, the moment umefika pale kwa hizi vitu, you have to balance, ndio uingie na bike hapo katikati. Kumbe umetoka umetisha wasee huko. Umekuja umewapita vua. Unakuja unalima hizo vitu. Unapiga chini proper pale, and then it's all done for you, man. Anyway, that's just a little bit of a highlight anyway for me on that. But anyway, back to the year, man. Let's work. Pige kazi. How is everyone going? And it's the second week. We've already lost 1 week. We are 51 weeks to 2025. We are already wasted a week. Now we are going to be spending the next 2 weeks, I think, on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to be 2 weeks in. 50 weeks remaining this year. What have we achieved this year, man? Like, what do we have achieved? We have already lost 2 weeks. Because in my measure, what have we achieved in the 2 weeks of 2024? Because so many people are like, oh my god, this is my year, I'm going to do this, these are my resolutions. You're 2 weeks in, what have you done? Have you started that thing? Me personally, that's a challenge for me on my end. I remember last December I was doing a challenge for 1 million challenge. Nikaachia katikati. And my whole reason was like, I kind of feel like there's so many things happening in December. So I'm trying to do this, haiwezi. I'm trying to do this, haiwezi. But ni kama, let me just wait for next year. So I started pre-planning before mwaka ianze. But funny enough, mwaka already ishaanza. 2 weeks in is the first time I've finished the website for one company. Just one. Okay, nimeanza ingine iko katikati, but that one I've not finished. But I've just finished one website. Leo ndio nimejiambia, you know what, I can't do all these things at the same time. I need to push myself and push one thing, and then nione kama itatoboa, and then. But I feel like the moment I'm saying I put in so much effort into a certain thing, so many things come and continue developing ndani yako. Like for me, I was looking at the whole company idea that I'm actually going through and creating. And I'm like, the moment I'm so deep into this thing, I'm spending every single moment of every single minute that I have on it, I'm like, I mean, I can do this shit, man. I can better. There's another opportunity here. There's another opportunity here. There's another opportunity there. And I'm like, man, it's just so much. You know? We can just do so many things if we put in our time and effort, man. This one I'm going to be launching it latest Monday. If latest Monday, the website is not on, and what's this other thing? You have the website, the social medias, and of course some videos that we'll have created on in terms of the content regarding to that particular space. So we are heading in the right direction, hopefully. And by the time it's maybe, okay, we are mid-January. already. So by Monday, it's gonna be mid-January. So we'll have spent 2 weeks to develop a website. Hey, so I'm gonna be the sad that kidogo I was carried away by the year, everyone telling me happy new year, happy new year, happy new year. Maybe that thing carried me away. But anyway, it's amazing, and of course, let's keep pushing. By the way, personally, I'm just doing my thing, man. PA show, I'll be doing it. I hate the moment this show is not going on, because why did I even start it in the first place? I've actually invested so much money into this craft, and then do actually do no. There is no starting a thing and never completing it. That's the rule. Unless you collapse. You don't collapse now. So for example, I think 1,700 and something subscribers. And it was smaller than that. I will call it quits. Imagine. But imagine 1,000 people already interested in this shit, and then we just gonna end it that way. Nah, we're gonna do this thing every single day. Whether it makes sense or it doesn't make sense, we're gonna do it anyway. We can even just come here and have fun after long days of meeting, But then, let me get into another discussion before I start letting people in. Of course, remember, we will be having discussions any moment from now. The knee is on, everything is on, everything is ready. We're gonna be processing that any moment soon. But let me talk about this thing that I saw online. Let me put that. That's the one that's gonna be starting. Yeah. So to the feature face called mask. That's like amazing, man. But let me talk about this, yeah. So when was it? I can't remember exactly, but I saw a clip of someone saying this influencer thing, man. This YouTuber shit, that whole thing is one good scam. As in, how do I call it? You see how, for example, me as a content creator, I'd come here and sit down and tell people, those people working 8 to 5, you guys are slaves. You are a slave to your employer. You're a slave to whoever you're working for. You're a slave to the system. Bro, we are all slaves. There's no escaping the matrix, by the way. Unless let me put it this way, especially for content creators. For example, for me, there's no way I'm saying I'm escaping the matrix. How am I escaping being a slave? Explain to me. Every single day, I have to wake up, think of how to get content, think of how to produce better content, wake up every day thinking how to market this thing, because the algorithms that all this Meta, Google, and all those people have set up, I have to every day nangangana venye nitazibit. Those are like challenges set up by your boss. And I get the moment you're not uploading, like for example, me, the moment I took a break, this channel even lost subscribers. Why? The moment I'm not subscribed to the enslavement of all those social media platforms, man, you're done. It's the same case. Ni kama tu any job, ni venye tu, I might do it when I want. No. But it's a job like no other. I'm kind in the matrix of YouTube, now I say what. I mean that mix. Ni venye tu say kukubali. When niambie, mtu anasema yeye, you cannot be a slave. You cannot work for anyone. Man, you're working for Meta. You're working for you. Who makes profit between you and YouTube? YouTube makes money before you make your money. They're already in profits, and all those other platforms they're already making money. We can only push for likes and subscribers for so long. Hatuwezi fanya kitu forever. Your brain capacity and the creativity behind someone and a human being can only be this big, man. As in, you can only go for so long. Imagine a 30-year-old pushing. Let's push for content, for example, that's big in Kenya right now. Say, and I push even the mics doing interviews. Unless there's a way you're just gonna rebrand this thing, but you just can't do that thing. You can't keep pushing on celebrities. You can't keep pushing, as in a ways you keep on. Imagine Muzazi or 15 number. Okay, not literally 15, but okay, that number, close to that number. But you're keeping interviews up. No, bro. We have to get jobs. Either create a freaking business or get yourself a job, man. And even even let's take an easy scenario between what do you call it, between a person who owns a business, or for example a CEO. Nani unadhani anapumzika hapo? There's no one. Hakuna. You're just a slave to yourself. Right? It's not that like you're a slave to sijui someone else. No. Just as in, let's say for example, the business that, for example, I'm creating. I'm a business that maybe you've created. Usipoamka uende your job, bro. Do you know that job just fails? Inaanguka. So, wewe mtu umefungua hivi ka biashara kako kadogo and you call that self, bro, you're employed. First of all, that even called self-employed. Hiyo ndo worse. Wanasema nini? Hiyo kitu ndo worse. Hakuna venye mtu atakuja atuambie. Ati wewe kazi yako usipoamka saa moja wewe ufungue. You've escaped the matrix. Which matrix? Which matrix have you escaped? And you're escape the system. Do this, eh? Unless you went to lime mahali huko mahali, even if you sleep, you'll still eat. In Nairobi, so many people are thinking they've escaped the matrix in their own ways. But if you sleep today in one day, utalala njaa, utafungiwa nyumba, all those things can happen to you. So regardless of anything, we are in the system and we are in the matrix whether we like it or not. Nisipokuja hapa niwapea moshene for those likes and subscriptions and all those things that come in the social media space and pushing these things and here and there. How have you escaped the matrix? Ushaona mse mwenye alikuwa famous all of a sudden ameamua kuchomoka kwa game. Umse anaishanga tu hivyo. Because you have to put in the time and effort every single day. Lazima uamke upige hustle. Kama wewe yako ni content. Watu watakusahau usipokuja kuwa dance ya TikTok, by the way. You must come on that space and dance. That is how you are in the system. That's how you are a slave to the system. And that's how you're inside the freaking matrix. You're working for TikTok, YouTube, Meta, all those other people. I mean, we'll have to think so much before you say you're escaping the matrix. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. There's no, unless you're a business investor. And by the way, investors, and before you become an investor, you must have been in the system mahali. Imagine that tunataka kukuja. Okay, I actually saw a scenario yenye ilikuwa inasemanga the CEO of Coca-Cola made $52 million. 52 million. Warren Buffett, there was something, I don't know how that name is mentioned. Omse alikuwa doing over 500 million do yenye alipata. Omse hakufanya shit. Unaona? So there's nothing as you have to grind. You have, and grinding, that is, hiyo ndio kitu mnajaribu ku escape, ulale, unless vIBE. And then ukinyorosha say you'll be living the good life. And even that requires some struggle anyway. Unless you're saying this generation could have escaped the matrix. I know there's that guy who was chased out of university mwenye alikuwa na push that thing of escaping the matrix. When do utengeneze kampuni yako ukue CEO? Do you know what it takes to run a company? I know because I've been in businesses and I know what it takes. Bro, nakuliwa kichwa left, right, and center. You have to think how these employees in this company have to be paid. You have to know how the rents for this business have to be paid. All the bills for this company has to be paid. I have bills of the CEO for this company. How I have to get my things fixed. So there's no time for you to sleep. Hakuna time. Fungu hata kampuni. Clients wanna complain every utalala saa ngapi. Unaget? So unless you can escape the matrix after some time, but sometime lazima utagrind, lazima put in so much work into building something, and then you can delegate now responsibility to other people for them to do it for you. Hopefully that hawataangusha kampuni. Hoping that hawataangusha kitu. Unaweza wafungulia washenzi wanyoroshe kampuni bomoke huko. Bro, it's super crazy, man. So, I mean, there's no escaping the matrix. Nothing. There's nothing like that. Right now, I'll have to do this show. Edit this thing out, post it on every social media platform, because if I don't do that, I don't get watch hours, I don't get adverts, I don't get all those things. Those things don't work, and then I don't have money. Assuming even I have that, nisipopost daily, itatoka wapi? If I don't wake up tomorrow and go to work, where is the money coming from? If I don't create this company, push it as much as possible, clients wakikuja ni make sure nimewashughulikia as much as possible, where is the money gonna come from? You'll have to do something regardless. That's it. Case and point. Case and point. Otherwise, it's Friday, man. Friday is the guy mambo mengi, but yo, man, reality is so true. Reality is so true, man. So we'll have to push working hard. Hakuna the escaping the matrix way. There's no escaping the matrix. Oh my god. Sina moto. Sorry guys. Oh, I almost lost power. Good back with power. Sindio? Otherwise, to everyone watching now, the link is there in the description. Imeshaeka hapo. Anyone feeling like they want to join in? The link is there. Oh, let me actually copy that link again. Join in the stream, man. Let me put in that link there. Let's come and talk about all those things there. Yeah, the link is there. You can join in live. Come, let's talk. Let's vibe. Let's have a good time. Again, the way escape the matrix. You know, the person who actually pushed that thing that Kejo Sana is this guy called Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, he has done good with himself and has done very nicely in pushing that thing. But every day he's pushing something to bring him more money. Understand? Every day tunatoka hapo tunakuja tunasema he wants to create what's this thing? He has this real world. But the real world you pay. Understand? So first of all, you'll have to have the money in the first place. Autoki tuko kwa miti ukuje useme you are coming to the real world and the real world. No. This guy has actually mastered the art of say kutumia the wrong word, but this guy has mastered the art of doing what he does very nicely. So yeah, nakuja anasema ni aje. I'm going to teach you in the real world. In the real world, I don't know, you pay $40 or I don't know how much dollars it is. You know how much influence that guy has? Even out of reaching like 20 million people, this guy just probably 2 million people just pays for that thing. You know, 2 million people is not a lot of people with the influence that guy has. 20 million people, 2 million people times $40, that is $80 million. 80 is telling you will escape the matrix. When you will have to learn something and do it. We cannot all be inventors. Hatuwezi kuja sisi wote tukuje to invent vitu. No, we'll have to have people working for us. Okay, not for us, for everyone who it's whatever shit they create. Otherwise it's Friday, man. Hey, nimehubiri sana. That has been 30 minutes into the show, man. But it's funny. I love this space because I get to express all the things that goes through my mind sometimes. You understand? Imagine one day we'll probably have like 100 people. Like, we just tune into this show and like we have 100 people listening. 100 people. The show will be a big one. But we'll have to do it every day. Otherwise, we won't just be able to escape the bait. Right? But anyway, thanks so much everyone for tuning in to the show. Leo ni Friday. Like the video. Push it to as much as we can, man. And I think again with originality. Anyway, I don't want to talk so much. Might be accused of the same thing. But then today I saw there were like, it was today or yesterday, I think it was today. There were some LSK people who are what do you call it? Who are demonstrating about the president going rogue. Lakini Prezo, kumbe the Prezo is just some cool guys just being themselves. So there was this place walikuwa wameenda wakiwa na Ricky G and they were basically I'd say hanging out. No, not really hanging out. They were launching some projects, this is a housing and all those things that so many people are against. Ndio. But sasa wakiwa hapo, the guy hops and calls Ricky G and is like, "Hey Ricky G, ona hizi ni 100 units peke yake." Alafu mtu anatuletea upuzi. And I'm like, really man? Like this is the guy we expect aongee. Like umse kasi church, I think it's gonna be he could have been a different animal. Watu wanatuletea upuzi. That guy seems anaweza fanya mbaya. Wacha ni sheria kidogo na kufikiria 2027 na that guy could have done us bad. Mbaya. Yeah? But anyway, we have a nice guy there. And by the way, I wanted to make this song an official opening song. Let me play it here to 24/7. Then you guys can tell me how that song sounds. Do you make it the official song for our show? No, I have to talk with these guys to make a song. We pay for good studio, good quality. They maybe recreate the song. And then we imbe tena. And then we have that as a theme song for the show. What is that song? Yeah, that's the song.
Yo, young and stupid. They call me Just Santos.
Yo, hey, Lil Nipa.
What's cooking, Kels? A1C Tricky. Yo.
Love from lET Empire. Yo, girls.
24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Yo, 24/7, tunadai kuwin. Aye, 24/7.
Hiyo ngoma kuna venye na sound familiar. I don't know why. Do you guys hear that? Your song, there's a way it's sounding so familiar. With the type, a particular beat for someone else who had made such kind of songs, and like I feel like zina sound nikaza Kibe in a way. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think in a sound the same? Me, I feel like it sounds the same, literally, quite literally. Kuna venye kidogo it just sounds like that. But we might just
Kani this tuna land the streets. Yo, na kama ni off. No masuna big on this. Yo, 24/7.
I'll talk with those guys and then we can create that song. That's gonna be the official opening song for this show. And then maybe by the time you're like some ages later, we'll open the song and say like 24/7. Oh man, amazing stuff there, man. Like, we don't have anybody on board, man. We would talk with someone who's maybe available. Kwani nyi wote mlienda sherehe? Am I the only one who's been left here to talk to you guys? The only person with me here. Guys, where did you go, man? I'm just here chilling and oh my God. Today must be a very bad Friday. Nasielewagi, by the way, what people are going out. People are having fun, by the way. Kenya watu kuko na do. People have good money around here. Hey, they're having so much fun, man. By the way, I'm realizing we have over 16 detected skipped frames, man. I think this thing has an issue. I don't know if it's heavy quality ama what is the problem with it? Sijaelewa vizuri bado. But we'll try as much as possible to see if we can push it further. I thought with the improvement of the machine and the RAMs and everything that has been improved here on this particular setup this time around, I thought it's gonna work perfectly to our advantage. But funny enough, seems like that was a different plan for that whole entire thing. So, otherwise, we seem to have no one on board. I don't know if I remember anything. I'm going to talk about it for the next 30 minutes. Then you can close in the show on that particular note. Tulale, we wake up tomorrow. Go hustle. On Monday, we're going to be launching the companies officially. Problem is, I don't think I have access to that link because this is not the machine I was using to create all those things, but I'm sure I can synchronize all those information and ilete hapa pige kitu, ndio. Yeah, and let's close in on that note. But one final thing, yeah, one final thing. We're active on X, on what's my name on X? We're live on my X page. What's the name? Oh, it's JJ Live. It's JJ Live on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and all those other spaces. And you're gonna be uploading every single content that we do here today. From today, by the way, mongoja your content in a flow on TikTok, YouTube. You're back like we never ever left. My name is JJ. I think I'm gonna end the stream on that note. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're gonna end up on that note, sindio? Tukafungia hapo. It's been an amazing Friday, but then we didn't have anyone come on board, man. Let me find something else to just talk about that's making me funny, that's making me laugh kidogo. Yo, man. Sorry, I'm very kidogo, very nini on next today. I'm waiting for someone to come through, by the way. The link is there on the comment section. Have you guys seen this? So, by the way, let's go on kidogo mbio before we wrap up the show, sindio? Wache hiyo. So, I saw a tweet here. So, ni job gani hukuwa most underrated na huwa na do mob? So, let's go through the answers hapa hivi on TikTok. CC. What is CC? What is CC? Someone just said CC. Akiulizwa the job with the most money. The guy just said CC. I'm like, what the fuck is CC? CC ndo nini? CC? Elewi. Oh, carding. Uko na legit vendor. Carding. So, how does carding work? How does carding work? Someone explain to me how carding works. I don't know how carding works. So we have carding there. The other one is Kukua Task. I mean, pay job owning a good account that pays weekly salary. So, hiyo ni owning a good account that maybe, for example, like those remote tasks account, good one. There's another one, sex chatting wazungus. Yeah, that one I know makes good money. Freelancing, translator, I'm a transcriber. Kamagera, some night be earning more than 9 hadi 5 members. Kamagera hawa watu wanaleta mbao, like those people. Anyway, Kamagera also, never knew. Whether it's a job you probably never wish. Kulima, niliamua kurudi Ocha, Shimalandavu Kakamega kupanda miwa. Niko sawa. Huyo airudi kumua. Kufungua duka pale FB. Oh, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, there's actually good stuff happening there on Facebook Marketplace. Selling referral links, plumbing, Chokman wa pale this place. What's the name? Kwa nini? Kwa pool. Tracking, ya malori, ya kuuza sim na biscuit kwa mabasi. Kwa smoky surgeon. Oh Lord, you guys, God bless you. Job ya kutafuta kazi. Oh wow. Pia iko na do. Kazi ingine ya 20 bob. We mkora, betika, ngwati, edi, jaba, kinyozi, kamagera, kuuza makaa. Pia iko na do. Staff. Wakaambiwa check DM. Makanga. Yeah. So seems like there are hustles. Jana mtu akisema kazi ya ofisi, well paying job. Maybe msa angesema engineer, IT, ama hiyo kitu ijafikia programmers, software engineers, app developers. That thing could have reached to those people. I have seen this thing and no one is indicating the most underrated job, but uko na doa job. Kamagera kumbe iko na pesa. Watu waende wakapige Kamagera. Lakini kuna Kamagera mwingine aliwahi fanya tukaangalia conductor. Mpaka I'm sure conductor to date ajai heal. So this conductor, there is a way, I'm sure even every stage mse angekuwa anakutisha do, most of them hukataa kupeana hiyo do. So this conductor was like aliamua sipeani pesa. So of course gari imejaa, this matatu is just leaving. So amekataa kumpea do. Nilisikia tu upsi ya kumpiga by the some knock them, some sijui wanatusiana nini. Umse alimwambia tu moja. Toka hapa na vile unakaa vibaya. And all of us come around, we are turning and be like, what? Funny how bad that this guy look. Mpaka mtu Kamagera tu hivyo amekaa hivi akaangalia mwanaume mwingine akaona wenyewe unakaa vibaya. I was like, oof. Huyo naye anajua ajai heal. That is one. So Kamagera, yeah. Kamagera, so man, make that guy, we only for apologize, you say. But anyway, I think we're gonna wrap up that thing at that particular point. Muhimu sana kwa hii maisha. I'm gonna end with this last tweet that I saw, unfortunately, and I think it's very, very important. Emotional intelligence is very, very important in this life. You need to be intelligent emotionally. You have to understand how things work in your own emotions. You can just be intelligent in your own emotions. Don't be just driven by your emotions. Just have that emotional intelligence. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm leaving, man.
Love from lET Empire. Yo, girls.
24/7, tuko on tuna keep it real. Yo, 24/7, tuna get tuna die kuwin.